अब बोले पहले जैसे नहीं हो सकता एग्जाम जो तुम लोग सोच रहे हो।
तो इतना तो देरी में लाओगे
Last lecture we did the structure of the seed.
Ma'am, can you repeat again?
We are supposed to now do the structure of the endosperm. Sorry, not the endosperm, but the development of the endosperm and development of the embryo, right? And certain terms related to embryology, plant embryology rather.
दिसंबर एंड बोलते हैं सोना देव सॉरी कहना देव तू
Children, please be sincere towards your attendance. The board asks for each and every minute detail of your 12th standard. The online attendance is being registered.
मोबाइल ले जाते ठीक है सर मोबाइल लेता हूँ टेंशन नहीं
सर इन लोगों का बहुत खतरनाक होगा।
अब इनको ले नहीं रहा होगा बारदार छोड़ा नहीं जाता अब ये जा मेरे को पर चा कर बोल रहे एक तारीख
Where are your other friends?
अरे हमारा फोन सब पापा ये बाजार में
चोर के पगार आ जाए मोबाइल बुक कर
तो सारे ये हो गया बहुत तो ये वाला जा रहे हैं बहुत कौन से क्या वाला नहीं रात में कब पगार आएगा ये आज तक 10 तारीख आज 10 तारीख हिंदी चार शिपिंग पे
तो देरी में 60 रुपया और ला दूंगा
तो टाइम तो लगना पड़ा 1:50 तो बज जाए 1:40 तो हो जाए जाओ तो 1:40 हो ही जाए तो
मुझे बोल जो ना
किधर पे
तो था का टाइम तो 3 बजे तक है तो रुक जाओ 1:40 में निकल जाइए हाँ
No, I'm not taught seed and fruit development. We'll be doing seed and fruit development today. I just taught you the structure of seed so that you know how the various parts of seed develop during embryology. Okay, let us begin. Now I'll not wait for your friends to join. As in when they join, I'll allow them to enter the classroom, but I'll mark them absent. See, people keep on entering at their own time, as if they are on a vacation.
वो लाल जैसी में मिला चिल्लर है
Children, just give me a second so that I can adjust my board. Just a second.
तो बड़वाम कटे नहीं जाओ बाहर नहीं रखो
कोने
जनवरी में गया फ्रेंड स्कूल में जाएंगे
हाँ तो सही है नहीं
15 तारीख को नहीं बता कॉलेज ये को मेरा
राज्य सर में अक्टूबर तक बंद कर दे और आप
Let us begin with the embryology part. Last lecture we completed with the structure of seed. Embryology, development of the embryo is known as embryology. Okay, how an embryo develops. It may be a plant, it may be an animal. Development of the embryo is called as embryology. When we talk about animals, after a certain period of development, we call it as fetus also. Okay, but it's not that every time it will be. In plants, we do not use the term fetus. In case of plants, we only use the term embryo. Okay, I know there is a bit disturbance. Just a minute, children.
डाल दे मैं डाल दे निकल
निकाल बड़ी आवाज
बैठे तो लो ये निकल
Last lecture we saw that there were two seeds could be briefly divided into two regions, the seed coat and the embryo. Okay. Then we saw the 5 parts of the seed coat. I told you that those 5 parts they develop from various parts of the ovule. which develops from which? The testa and the tegmen of the seed coat. They develop from the integuments of the ovule. And hilum, raphe, and micropyle. These are the same parts as they are in the ovule. In ovule also we have the hilum, the point of attachment. In case of ovule, it is the point of attachment of the ovary and the ovule. Here in case of seed, it would be point of attachment between the fruit and the seed. Okay. Raphe, the vascular strand. In case of seed, it is non-functional. Therefore, it remains as a scar. Okay. And then micropyle, it has a minute opening. In ovule, the function of the micropyle is entry of the pollen tube during fertilization. In case of seed, the function of the micropyle is entry of water for germination or for development of a new plant from a seed. A seed requires three things. One is water, second one is air, that is oxygen, to carry out respiration, and the third one is nutritional matter for the food. Okay, so food, it is already stored in the seed, air, ample of air in the surrounding. Only water needs to enter the seed, it enters through the micropyle. So I have told you all the functions of the parts also. Now embryo, briefly, further it was divided into two regions or two brief parts. One was the nutritional device or the organ that gives nutrition to the embryo, and the second one was the embryonal axis. The scientific term for embryonal axis, I told you children, it is not there in your new syllabus. It was there earlier in the old syllabus, but you need to remember this term. CBSE textbook, your NEET textbook use this term only. It is called as trigenum. Okay, the embryonal axis is called as the trigenum. Again, nutritional tissue or the nutritive tissue of the embryo, it is of two types. We discussed last time. It is the endosperm and the cotyledons. Okay, and parts of the embryonal axis, I told you, plumule, first node and the radicle. Then between the first node and the plumule comes the epicotyle, and between the first node and the radicle comes the hypocotyle. So today we are going to see how these parts develop in the topic embryology or the plant embryology. Children, actually what we are doing today is a different branch in science or in biology called as embryology. It is included in the chapter since it is related to reproduction. It is included in the chapter reproduction, plant embryology and plant reproduction, animal embryology and animal reproduction. Probably Hemal ma'am must have done it. Okay, so let us begin with the development of endosperm first because it is comparatively easy. Okay, now endosperm children, it develops from a special cell called as pen. We saw in case of angiosperms there are two fertilizations, double fertilization taking place. First one is known as syngamy. The second fertilization was called as triple fusion. I told you that this can come as answer in one sentence. Why it is called as triple fusion? Because it is fusion of three nuclei. From where does this three nuclei come? Two nuclei from the secondary cell and one nuclei of the male gamete. So these are the three nuclei. They fuse together to form a cell which is called as pen. The full form of pen is primary endosperm nuclei. Okay. Now this pen undergoes repeated mitotic division. Now children, you even need to remember that meiosis takes place in any living cell only once. And what is that once? Only during formation of gametes. Once a haploid cell is formed, meiosis cannot take place. Whatever divisions take place later on, they are mitosis only. And during embryology, all the divisions are mitotic divisions. So every time we do not keep on telling mitosis hone wala hai, mitosis hone wala hai. We just say the embryo divides or the zygote divides. It goes without saying that the division is mitotic. Okay. Now this pan undergoes repeated mitotic division to form the nutritive tissue that is called as the endosperm. Now, development of this endosperm from this span occurs in three ways. One is nuclear, then is cellular, and the third one is halobial. Three types. In three different ways, endosperm is formed depending on the plant species or the plant type or the family of the plant. Okay, endosperm can develop through any one of these methods. Now, what are these methods? Let us first start with the nuclear method. It is commonly found in all angiosperms or all angiospermic families. Nuclear division is very common in angiosperms. Okay. In nuclear division, what happens is the nucleus keeps on dividing, and later the cytoplasm develops. So it is called as nuclear division.
फोन दे रहे
I am not
15 मिनट हुए खाली
writing this here. I'll first draw the diagram. See, suppose this is the one cell pen. This is your primary endosperm nucleus. Okay. Now it undergoes many mitotic divisions. But children, mitosis, two steps: karyokinesis, cytokinesis. Here in nuclear type of development, only karyokinesis takes place. Only nuclear division takes place. So this pen undergoes repeated nuclear division to form a large number of nuclei. Now children, this is, I am not drawing vacuole and everything here, but it goes without saying this is a plant cell. A plant cell will always have a central large vacuole. So we do not draw it always. लेकिन अगर SSC board diagrams or your exam diagrams may not even have vacuole, but your competitive exams, when they give the diagram, na, they would give a diagram with a central large vacuole. So you all will get confused. नीचा मैम ने जब डायग्राम ड्रॉ किया तो उसमें तो वैक्यूल नहीं था, अभी वैक्यूल कहाँ से आ गया? It goes without saying that plant, since it is a plant cell, it will always have a vacuole. Okay. Now this nucleus of the pen undergoes repeated nuclear divisions, and this way the nucleus are arranged. Now there is a specific arrangement of this nucleus. This nuclei arrange themselves first towards the periphery, and then they arrange towards the center. Okay, first the nuclei they arrange towards the periphery and then towards the center. Once the cell is completely filled with the nuclei, then it undergoes cytokinesis or division of cytoplasm. Children, division of cytoplasm will take place by formation of cell wall. And cell wall, children, they are also formed in the same order, in the centripetal order, where the cells towards the periphery will be formed first. First the cells towards the periphery are formed, and later on the cells towards the center are formed. Clear? Understood? Then such type of development of endosperm is called as nuclear endosperm. Example, any angiospermic plant you can name. The best example, but what happens, you know, in certain exceptional cases like monocots like wheat, sunflower, coconut, this cell wall formation is not complete also, it is incomplete. तो यहाँ पे बीच में अगर cell wall completely form नहीं हुआ तो बीच में you can see many nuclei, free nuclei lying in the center. Okay, so the cell wall formation may be complete or it may be incomplete also, like in wheat and sunflower. For complete cell wall formation, you can give an example: mango, apple, any angiospermic plant you think like. Now, children, there is a special case here of coconut plant. Coconut plant, you all know, it has a multicellular endosperm in the outer part. जो कोबरा तुम लोग खाते हो ना, that is multicellular endosperm. उसमें ये cell wall formation complete हो जाता है. It is a multicellular endosperm in the outer part, and free nuclear as well as vacuolated endosperm in the center, where your coconut water is there. Green coconut I am talking about, not that brown सूखा हुआ coconut नहीं, नारियल नहीं. I am talking about green coconut. We drink coconut water usually when we are sick. Okay, so that coconut that I am talking about, the white wala cobra that you are eating, that is a cell, that is cellular endosperm. It is formed by this method only. But there the formation of cell wall is complete. And inside you can see there is water filled. This water is nothing but it is free nuclear, made up of free nucleus. So we call it as free nuclear endosperm. And it is some amount of empty space. That empty space is nothing but it is the vacuole. It is the vacuole. Understood, children? So here the exceptional case of coconut. Other angiospermic plants, they will have either the cells formed completely or will have incomplete cell formation like in wheat and sunflower. But in coconut, it has both. It has multicellular endosperm also and free nuclear endosperm also. The method of formation is nuclear only. Matlab, first the nucleus is divides and then the cytoplasm divides. Let us move on to the cellular one. Second one, that is cellular. Cellular, it is commonly found in, there are around 72 families in which this cellular type of endosperm is found. The best example is balsam, petunia. They have most beautiful flowers. Both balsam and petunia, very, very beautiful flowers, children. You Google it and see their pictures. Okay. Now in this, what happens, you know? This is that single cell, the pen, primary endosperm nucleus. Now, this cell undergoes complete mitosis. I always call it as complete mitosis so that the understanding becomes clear. Complete mitosis matlab, as soon as the nucleus divides, the cell wall also divides. Cytokinesis also takes place and a cell is formed. In this way, whenever the division takes place, the division is complete and every time new cells are added. But here also see the order of arrangement of these cells. It is in centripetal manner. First the cells towards the periphery are formed, then the cells towards the center are formed. Am I clear, children? So this is cellular. The only difference between nuclear and cellular is in nuclear type, only karyokinesis takes place first, followed by cytokinesis. Whereas in cellular, the complete takes place. Okay. Who are this? 4060, 4084. Okay. Keep on entering the class. You all don't understand only any language. 84 and okay. Then petuna, they have beautiful flowers, children. And cellular type is seen all over the world in around 72 families only. Rest all of them, maximum of them shows nuclear type of endosperm only. The third type of formation, the third type for the formation of endosperm is halobial type. The name halobial comes from a series or an order called as halobials. And the family is Halobiaceae. This type of endosperm is formed only in members of this order or this series. Therefore, it is called as halobial type of endosperm. It takes place in the order Halobials. Okay. Now, what happens here? You know, the first division is cellular, and rest all the divisions. What do I do this? This was
अरे 5 मिनट ही है
चालू ही है
this begins, development of endosperm begins. This cell, the first division that takes place is cellular. Cellular matlab दो cells बन गए. After one mitotic division, we have two cells, right? Okay. Now, out of these two cells are unequal in size. One cell is smaller and the other cell is larger. The largest cell is towards the micropyle and the smaller cell is towards the chalaza. Okay. But our chalaza niche kaise aa gaya? The embryo that we drew was having micropyle at the bottom and chalaza here at the top. So here, why Nisha ma'am has drawn the diagram inverted? Because children, this diagram is not inverted. When we did ovule, our ovule was inverted. The axis of the ovule was bent. But whenever you draw embryology diagrams, they have to be straight. We will study embryology. It's not only in case of plants, even in animals. Whenever we study embryology, we study it with the straight axis only. So if I make this axis straight, my micropyle will go to the top and my chalaza will automatically come to the base. ओके तो इसके आगे के जो भी डायग्राम्स होंगे एंडोस्पर्म के भी या फिर एम्ब्रियो के भी, यू कीप इन माइंड दैट योर चलाजा इज एट द बेस एंड माइक्रोपाइल इज एट द टॉप. I told you when I was doing development, right? When I was doing development of embryo sac, at that time I told you
इधर बेटा पूजा
हाँ बस भेजिए हमें बता
diagrams mother linear बताया functional, the rest inverted. They have shown there itself the chalaza at the bottom. But I did not want any confusion there because the ovule that we are representing is an anatropous ovule. So I cannot draw this diagram. This diagram would be applicable only to orthotropous ovule. That's why I gave you all the diagram at that time. Getting me? Understanding? Right side of the board is not visible. I just saw children. So I've adjusted my camera. Hope now it is visible. Okay. So this diagrams for up to embryo sac, you will be drawing these diagrams. Okay. After the development of embryo sac, when we start with fertilization, double fertilization, it is going to take place in anatropous ovule only. That time I cannot draw this diagram. It will become. I am talking about double fertilization means the embryo sac has to be inverted. Okay. Here, children, one of your friends is trying to enter the classroom. Ansari Kusum. I will not allow her because she has not written her roll number. Okay. When we start with the embryology, your diagram should be straight. I am repeating this again and again because this is how diagrams come for your competitive exams. Now, talking about hemobuild of endosperm development. Here, the first division is cellular. Therefore, two cells are formed. But out of these two cells, one cell is smaller and the other cell is larger. The smaller cell is towards the chalaza, the larger cell is towards the micropyle. Okay. After this, whatever divisions take place, they take place by nuclear type. Matlab kya? Now I am drawing a larger diagram. Okay. This is your chalazal and micropylar cell. Now here, first divisions will be only division of the nuclei or only karyokinesis will take place. And that too, it will be arranged in centripetal manner, that is from the periphery towards the center. The nuclei first arranged towards the center. Same thing is applicable to the chalazal also. First only the nuclei divide. And all these nuclei, they start arranging themselves from the periphery towards the center. Once the cell is completely filled with the nuclei, it triggers
टेबल नहीं है मुझे लिखना पड़ा
cell. Again, although the manner is centripetal, that is the cells towards the periphery are formed first,
टीचर
followed first fertilization. In case of angiosperms, there are two fertilizations taking place. If zygote is formed from first fertilization, also known as syngamy. Children, remember this term, syngamy. Syngamy means fusion of a male gamete and a female gamete to form a diploid cell, which we call it as zygote. The male gamete is haploid, the female gamete is haploid, therefore the zygote is diploid. Whereas in earlier one, the endosperm was triploid, children, because the primary endosperm nucleus was triploid. Therefore, the endosperm is also triploid. Okay. Now, this zygote, children, first it forms a protective layer around itself. Once the protective layer is formed around the zygote, now it is not called as the zygote, it is called as the oospore. Sorry, oosphere it is. Oospore is your egg and oosphere is a zygote with the protective covering. Okay, now the zygote divides to form two-celled proembryo. When first division takes place and zygote becomes two-celled, then that structure that is formed, the very first structure of embryogenesis that is formed is called as proembryo. I am looking for my duster. Now I will write the short form Z for zygote. Then comes the oosphere. Okay. Now it undergoes, I told you, it will undergo divisions. All these divisions will be mitotic divisions only, children. It undergoes first mitotic division to form two cells. Immediately as two cells are formed, now we cannot call it as zygote. Now the structure is called as proembryo. Now, children, the major difference that I was talking about between plant embryology and animal embryology begins here. The first division in case of plants is transverse, whereas in case of animal zygote it is vertical. This is the first difference in development of plants and animals. Okay, now this first three consecutive or successive divisions both in plants and animals take place at right angles to the earlier division. इसका मतलब क्या? First division was transverse. The second division will be at right angle to this division. Now, children, my board is 2D. It is a 2D surface. If you want to understand this best, take a lemon and cut it. Suppose if I have a lemon and I cut it, firstly I'll get two halves like this, two halves. Okay, then the second division will be vertical. Vertical matlab यहाँ पे you can see I have made some gap between my fingers. Okay, then the second division will be vertical like this. The third division will be perpendicular to the second division. This is the second division, so the third division will be again perpendicular to the third division. यहाँ पे तुम लोग को लग रहा है first division के जैसा ही है, ऐसे नहीं होता है. Take a lemon and cut it at home so that you understand it better, children. Okay. Otherwise, next lecture I'll show you. I forgot to carry a lemon today. Somehow I missed it. Every time in college I show this. Okay. So the first three divisions, both in case of plants and animals, the first three successive divisions are at right angles or perpendicular to the earlier division. So first division, if it is plant, it is transverse. If it is animal, it will be vertical. So the second division will be perpendicular to the first division in case of both plants and animals. Okay. The third division will be perpendicular to the second division. This is how first three divisions take place during embryology. Only these first three divisions are specific. They are perpendicular. Rest of the divisions, they are oblique, or they may take place in any other planes also. Okay, once 3 successive mitotic divisions have taken place, we get 8-cell stage. This 8-cell stage is called as octant stage, common stage of embryology in both plants and animals. It is called as octant stage. Once the octant stage is achieved, the 4 cells towards the bottom, oh, I forgot to tell you one thing, na? Sorry, children. Just a minute.
Hey, Lakshmi.
Let us go back to our pro embryo only.
No.
वैसे ही होता है octant. I'll be drawing it in later stage. How will the embryo look like in octant stage? I'll tell you. It looks circular only, like a circle or a sphere only, spherical only. Okay. Again, here we are going. Here your micropyle was at the top and your chalaza was at the base, right? Now, in case of proembryo, it is opposite to the hilobial one. The larger cell is towards the micropyle. It is similar, sorry. The larger cell is towards the micropyle and the smaller cell is towards the chalaza. The cell which is towards the micropyle or the larger cell is called as suspensor initial, because from this a group of cells will develop that are called as suspensor. So this is the first cell or initial cell for that part called as suspensor. So it is called as suspensor initial. And the cell towards the chalaza, it is called as embryonal initial. It is called as embryonal initial. Understood, children? Suspensor initial and embryonal initial, they are parts of proembryo itself. They are not different parts. Okay? Now, I will be talking only first the development of the suspensor, then I will go to octant. Okay, octant is also formed. जैसे मैंने सिखाया वैसे ही बनता है. I will not repeat it again. But first, let me finish with the suspensor. It is a very small part, so that it does not interfere with our formation of embryo. Okay, this suspensor cell undergoes repeated. I have drawn only the suspensor cell because I don't want to draw it here in the embryo, proper embryo, because जब भी suspensor cell में division हो रहा है simultaneously embryonal initial में भी division होगा, embryo भी develop होगा. Diagram confusion नहीं चाहिए, so I am drawing it separately. But the formation takes place simultaneously only. Clear? So suppose this is the suspensor initial. It undergoes repeated mitotic division. How many? 6 to 10 divisions. Okay, so after 6 to 10 divisions, there will be a group of cells formed, and all the 6 to 10 divisions, they take place across the horizontal plane only. Not transverse or oblique divisions. All divisions are horizontal only. As a result, a group of cells are formed like this in a linear way. A straight line of cells are achieved. Okay, the cell that is towards the micropyle, it is swollen, large, and now it is called as hypophysis. It is called as haustorium. The cell that is at the top towards the micropyle, it is called as the haustorium, and the cell, lowermost cell that is attached to the embryo. This is the lowermost cell, right? This lowermost cell here will be attached to the embryo. So this lowermost cell that is attached to the embryo is called as hypophysis. Perpendicular to the first division, third division perpendicular to the second division, octant will be formed. उसके बाद oblique developments, oblique divisions हो गए. ये सब हो रहा है. Okay, लेकिन इसके साथ उसको confuse नहीं करना था. Therefore, I drew it separately. Understood? So now, did you all understand how suspensors, all the cells from the haustorium up to hypophysis, all the cells together are called as suspensors. Understood? All the cells together they are called as suspensors. Okay. Now I will be going back to my development of embryo. Simultaneously वहाँ पे suspensors भी बनेंगे. Okay. That we will discuss later. Later means now I am starting with it, but this diagram now will come at the end. I'm writing the short form children here in embryonal initial. Now let us begin with the development of the embryo. Okay. First I told you that octant will be achieved. Octant children it looks spherical only, but it is having 8 cells.
इनको लगाने में बता रहा हूँ ना.
Okay. Now this 8 cells that are towards the base or the lower 4 tier cells. There will be 4 cells at the base and 4 cells at the top like this. So the lower tier of the 4 cells it gives rise to radicle and hypocotyl, and the upper tier of the 4 cells it gives rise to the plumule and the cotyledon. Means what? Children, this is a 2D diagram. I am telling you time and again. The 4 cells will be arranged like, how do I explain you? You cut a lemon for your pav bhaji or whatever, and from one lemon you make how many pieces? 4 pieces, right? Or 8 pieces also. तो ऊपर 4 पीस है, नीचे 4 पीस है. Imagine like this. Okay. So this lower tier के जो 4 cells है, they will give rise to radicle and the hypocotyl. And the cells of the upper tier, they will give rise to the plumule and the cotyledons. Okay. Now, once those repeated up to octant stage, the divisions are at right angle. After the octant stage is achieved, the divisions may be either oblique or they may divide in several planes. Okay, the division is not necessarily perpendicular or oblique only. Example, suppose I am talking about lower tier. Here the divisions may be oblique, diagonally like this. This is called as oblique division. Diagonal division, oblique and diagonal divisions are same. तो ये जो 4 cells थे, देखो इसमें diagonal division है, इस cell में भी diagonal division है ऐसे. In this cell also it is diagonal division. In this cell also it is diagonal division, right? Or it may be in any other plane also. Like it may be horizontal also. It may be vertical also. एक cell में diagonal हुआ, दूसरे cell में horizontal, vertical भी हो सकता है, third cell में horizontal भी हो सकता है. Okay, so it depends. In the remaining or the rest of the divisions are in any of the planes, children, and this is how it divides and redivides. First, the embryo is in this octant stage. Then once the repeated divisions take place, my video is not working. Children, video is working or not? Is the board and my voice both audible, children? Okay. So यहाँ पे ऊपर simultaneously क्या बन रहा है? Suspensor cells बन रहे हैं. Okay. एक mitotic division होगा, second mitotic division होगा, ऐसे 6 से 10, 6 to 10 mitotic divisions are going to take place. Okay. And the larger upper cell is always larger than the remaining suspensor cells. This is octant. अभी और divisions होगा, oblique divisions होगा, या कोई और plane में भी divisions हो सकता है. And the embryo takes place a spherical shape, a huge sphere. Now I am not drawing all the cells, children. It is understood that embryo is completely filled with cells. ऐसे there are many cells. एक में मैं draw करती हूँ, आगे के diagram में I will not draw it, okay? Because I need to complete this chapter today. The cells divide mitotically and the embryo, now suspensors, you know how suspensor is developed. Now this embryo, further the cells divide and redivide and the embryo acquires a heart shape. हार्ट मतलब प्रॉपर तुम्हारा, तुम लोग जो ड्रॉ करते हो ना क्यूपिड, वैसा नहीं होता है. दिस इज हार्ट शेप, ओके, ऑफ एम्ब्रियो. अंदर सेल्स है एंड ऊपर देयर आर सस्पेंसर्स. कम नहीं हो रहे. According to my diagram, I have adjusted according to my board size. Okay, understood? Once the heart shape is achieved, again it will divide and redivide, and now the embryo बहुत सारे cells बन गए, and अंदर कोई भी जगह नहीं है. Inside the embryonal sac there is no space left. Now the embryo also bends, and the embryo acquires the shape of an horseshoe.
नहीं बाकी है
Huge diagram. I do not want a huge diagram.
यूड है खाली समझ लो.
ये फोन
And here at the top there are suspensor cells.
दरवाजा बंद है. वो लाट दिया था मैंने.
बार
इधर और बटन कटाऊंगा.
कसका नहीं है.
The first cell of the suspensor is the haustorium. The last cell of the suspensor is the hypophysis. Okay. Now in this embryo, what are the parts?
बढ़िया माल.
Here you can see two. They are the cotyledons. This step. Here it is the plumule.
खड़ा खड़ा तो बीस लेनी.
And here inside this there is an axis. This tip of the axis, this is the plumule, and this tip, the lowermost tip, is the radicle. Clear, children? So this is how embryo develops inside the seed. Now, simultaneously, when the seed is developing from the ovule, at the same time, there are certain hormones released from the seed which trigger the ovary, and the development of fruit begins in the ovary. Ovary will get converted into fruit. When all these events, yes, beta, I'll send notes. Just allow me to finish this lecture. I need 5 more minutes. I know you have a lecture after me. But इसके बाद जो मैं सिखाने वाली हूँ ना वो बहुत ज़्यादा confusing है. So I won't. Okay, I'll not be able to finish it. But okay, next lecture I'll continue this chapter for 10 minutes and then I'll start with the new chapter, that is biotechnology. When it is heart-shaped, it is called as heart-shaped embryo. When it becomes horseshoe, it is called as horseshoe-shaped embryo. That is the final stage. Horseshoe-shaped embryo is the final stage. कोई अलग नाम नहीं है. When 8 cells are formed, it is called as the octant. When it becomes globular, octant से बड़ा, और ज़्यादा जब divisions हो जाता है, octant से बड़ा हो जाता है, it is called as globular. When heart-shaped, it is called as heart-shaped, and when horseshoe-shaped, it is called as horseshoe-shaped. Now understand here. At least let us finish with the fruit formation. 2 more minutes left. Okay. When all these events of embryology or embryogenesis, when they are taking place inside this ovule, when ovule is transforming into the seed, this seed sends certain hormones inside the ovary, and they trigger formation of fruit from the ovary. Types of fruit you have children learnt last year in the morphology chapter. True fruit, false fruit, all those you do that. Okay, the ovary gets transformed into the fruit, and the ovary wall gets transformed into fruit wall. The fruit wall, now it is not called as ovary wall, it is called as, the scientific term is pericarp. Further, the pericarp is made up of 3 layers: epicarp, mesocarp, endocarp. You have studied all this, children, last year, morphology chapter. I always tell you, for true fruit, the best fruit to remember is your mango. का जो yellow skin है, I'm talking about a ripe mango. Okay, बाहर का जो yellow skin है, that is the epicarp. Then the yellow flesh that you eat. Mango का जो yellow fleshy part that we consume, that is the mesocarp. Then there is a seed. On the seed, inside there is a white color seed with 2 cotyledons. On it, there is a hard, stony structure covering. Okay, that is called as the endocarp. So all this epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp, that is part of fruit wall, or it is called as pericarp. Okay, children? And mango, it is a true fruit. All this, children, you have done in details in the morphology chapter last year in your 11th standard. If your teacher didn't do it, please go through it. Fruit is very easy. Seed was a bit confusing. Okay, seed में एक छोटा सा part miss out हो गया, that is monocot seed. The other day, last lecture, I told you the diagram of, I told you about the parts of the seed. That entire thing was part of a dicot seed. If I talk about a monocot seed, it has only one cotyledon. Okay, the best example to study in a monocot seed is maize. Now you all know all those terms may be given in your textbook, endospermic, non-endospermic, all that was explained in the last lecture. A small part is maize, monocot seed. I want to tell you. Bhutta, popcorn, you all have seen it. Popcorn just seed se banta hai, that is the maize seed, right? Now, the major part of the monocot seed is occupied by sperm. So the large part is the endosperm. Okay, the seed has a layer. Monocots usually have a layer of protein inside the seed coat. ये जो बाहर वाला है, that is the seed coat. It is both testa plus tegmen. Separate नहीं होता है. In case of monocots, the testa and tegmen are not separate. They are fused together to form seed coat. Okay, inside the seed coat there is a layer of protein. This that I am highlighting, I am making it dark. This layer of protein is called as aleurone layer. Okay, this aleurone layer, it divides the seed into two unequal regions. Which seed? The monocot seed. The larger region is the endosperm and the smaller region is the cotyledon. This single cotyledon. Okay, now in case of monocots, the cotyledon is called as scutellum. In case of monocots, the cotyledon is called as scutellum. The embryo is present inside the cotyledon. Okay, it is present here, somewhere here in the cotyledon. Okay, now in maize plant कैसे समझेगा कहाँ पे cotyledon है? If you remove a maize from a भुट्टा, corn, I am talking about the corn, भुट्टा जो बारिश के सीजन में रोस्ट करके खाते हो. If you remove a single seed, you will see a depression at its lower end. जहाँ पे depression है वहाँ पे वो embryo है. Okay, now this embryo, children, in case of monocots, embryo के additional दो parts है. Please pay attention. 1 more minute I require. The upper tip is the plumule, the lower tip is the radicle. बीच में कहीं होगा first node, then the epicotyle, hypocotyle, everything is present. But here the plumule and the radicle are surrounded by protective layers. Suppose I represent plumule by this and radicle like this. Plumule by inverted V and radical by V. Okay, so here the plumule is surrounded by a protective layer and even the radicle is surrounded by a protective layer like this. The protective covering of the plumule is called as coleoptile and the protective covering of the radicle is called as coleorhiza. You need to remember these terms when we do plant hormones. I need this term, coleoptile and coleorhiza. Coleoptile and coleorhiza, they are the protective parts of the plumule and the radicle in case of monocot plants. Understood, children? So this is a monocot seed in detail. Clear? A very small part, different types of embryos and seedless fruit, parthenocarpy, that is remaining. We will finish it in next lecture in 10 minutes. And next lecture, children, I am starting with the another important chapter with maximum weightage, that is biotechnology. And children, the biotechnology that is given in your textbook is very horrible. It is very confusing if you sit and try to understand. So please attend the lecture. I am very serious about your attendance. Every lecture I keep on hammering you all for the attendance. Okay, now roll number 118. You always enter my room, my classroom late. Roll number 84, 60, 35, 62, 78. Roll number 1. And a girl called as Ansari Kusum. What is your roll number? Your roll number less. So next lecture, please attend. Ma'am, which book shall we refer for practice questions? Nothing but your textbook only. Your textbook is the best. And if you want to give your competitive exams, NEET or CET, read CBSE textbook, NCERT textbook. They are the best, children. Okay. Then if you want for MCQs, I will tell you later. What did you said in the starting, ma'am, about the exam due to network? Nothing. You may have your offline exams also. So don't be under the impression that इस साल ऑनलाइन एग्जाम हुआ है, 12th के बच्चों ने कुछ पढ़ाई किया नहीं किया, चला वो बैच लकी था समझो. We teachers feel that they are most unlucky because they are going to ruin their career. Okay, they will have no importance left about any seriousness left about in their life. But for your children, you feel that you are lucky if you don't have to give your board exams. But in your case, you will have your board exams. Probably 90% you will have offline exams only. Okay, because we are now in a great control of the COVID situations. For your board exams, you have more than 6 months left. So we will be under control, and you will have your offline exam. Okay, someone had some more doubt. What is the doubt? For theory answers referring textbook, children, your textbook has each and every answer. Okay, notes, I know every lecture I tell I'll give notes this week, that week, but children, I was actually very busy with the board result work. We had to carry your marks right from your 10th standard, then your 11th standard, and then your 12th standard marks. So it was very tedious, and you know, Somaya, we have many divisions. So it is my delay. I'm extremely sorry. I'll give you notes. Okay? Okay, any other doubts? You can drop me a personal message on the WhatsApp, children. Thanks for attending the lecture.